Hi there Wargamers, Dan, DeathBringa Cain here, bringing you my episode 3 of my Gaslands vlog. This episode I'm going to be going over the kind of like a step-by-step of these painting these vehicles. Now as you can see I've already primed them. Started off with this Styrolear's I think it's red-brown. Quite a nice base colour. It's quite an orange tinge to it for me, so it's very perfect for rust. So add a bit of black to it, and I've got myself a bit of torn sponge to dab at them and see it. Well, give them a bit of colour variation, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, guys, back in a second. Okay, guys, got a bit carried away there, so I've sponged on the darker mixture all over the place with the vehicles, and then I sponged on some of the light, the base colour, and now I'm going to do another layer of the same thing, but with a bit of white in there. See what happens. Okay, guys, back in a tick. Right, guys, after that next step, I've sponged on some of that all over them. So starting to pick out the raised areas. Might have got a bit heavy in areas, but in the end, it's because it's going to be an undercover type thing, because I'm going to be doing the trying out the hairspray rough technique, see how it goes. So I'm going to finish off with some Fire Dragon Bright Basecoating, see how that goes. Making a right mess of myself. Anyway, guys, 2 seconds, and we'll have a look and see how it turns out. Alright, back in a second. Right, guys, after the orange has gone on, looking a bit like this. Nice and beat up, rusted to hell. Trouble obviously getting underneath where the overhangs are, but just won't rub the paint off in those areas. So it's looking rather nice and rusted. We have such a thing. Yep. I'm going to finish it off with a bit of Rise of Rust, see what that does. So that technical paint thing, staying with the same sponge. Okay, guys, back in a tick with it, see how it goes. Right, guys, applied the last orange colour to them with the sponge, that Rise of Rust. So I'm going to go away and give them a gloss varnish now to seal this on before we do the hairspray thing. So a quick scan around these. No idea what these will look like because I've never tried this technique before, so wish me luck. Still got to decide on what colour I'm actually going to be painting these as well, so all to play for, as it were, or to do. So back in the tick, speak to you soon after the gloss varnish. Right, guys, jumped a few steps here because you probably didn't really need to see the shiny stages, rather than 2 coats of gloss varnish and some of the old hairspray technique sprayed all over them. So then I hit them with this Mayhem Red from scale 75 for a bit of a racing stripe. I'm still on the fence to what and obviously I masked out the areas where I'm going to keep the red. So the majority of these things I don't really red. I think I'm especially impressed with this one. I think that's going to turn out quite nicely. Only time will tell. Wasn't too sure where to stick the masking on this one. It's not the best one really, but in the end of the day it's a pickup truck. Same with this one. Stop on that one. So guys, I'm going to go ponder away about what colour. I was tempted to do this one, but I'm less inclined to do so now. Might do a yellow, I'm not too sure. Anyway, guys, I'll be back in a second once I've decided. Right, guys, decided in the end, went for Imperial Blue. Forgot though I was going over red, so it was actually turned out quite a bit darker than anticipated. Still yet to remove the masking tape. We'll see how that goes in a second once I put the camera down, but I sort of give you a quick before shot, as it were. Let's see what it looks like. Okay guys, 2 seconds and see how it turns out. We've taken this tape off. Wish me luck. Right guys, after the masking tape has been removed, they're looking alright. Happy with the two end ones most. This is nice and simple, just a one stripe going down the length of the vehicle. Not too much to do there. This one I didn't really know what to do with it, so it's a bit hit and miss really. So yeah, again, I think there was quite a lot of detail to mask over here, so I didn't really know where to stick the tape, so just odd bits of accent there. And this one I'm really quite happy with. It worked out quite well, so I've got a bit of tape down the bottom, a bit at the top, line down the back, and a nice V or arrow shape at the front. Only one tiny bit of paint removed unintentionally there, but not the end of the world because I'm going to be taking some off soon anyway, so we'll see how that goes in a second guys. Back in a tick. Right guys, I've gone ahead and painted basically anything that's metallic silver on like the armour plates, the window armours, stuff like that, even some of the weapons, and don't know if that's coming out, the grills there, and bumpers and wheels, bits of details here and there, armour plates and whatnot. Now I'm just about to start chipping and revealing some of that rust and see how far we go. Maybe I go too far, I don't know. So that's where we are with that one. It's looking a bit better now. I've got some more than 2 colours on. This one I'm still, yeah, I'm liking the look again. Same, more than 2 colours on. The wheels there, thing in the back. Yep, and the that thing on top. This fella, the tombstone prepped. Sides there, those armor plates for plug into the weapons. And front bumper bit and the wheels. So guys, I'm going to go away and start chipping these. Hopefully I won't go too far and past that point where it's too much, but either too much in an apocalypse place. Anyway guys, see you in a tick when I've chipped these bad boys. See you in a bit. Right guys, I've done the chipping, and I've sealed it on with gloss varnish coat. I've even gone ahead and pre-based the wheels and the windows and stuff like that, ready for thing, so a bit shiny at the moment. We're going to get a bit of a matte varnish to well, to give them a matte finish. Then I think I'm going to go on to the weapons and the wheels and apply some washes, because at the moment they're still a bit clean for my liking. So unfortunately a bit more of the paint came off there than I wanted, but it's not the end of the world. Again, decided not to rust any of the minigun. Yeah, so a bit of wheel on the wheel there, nothing on the back for some reason. I don't know why I didn't do anything there, but very very tiny bits. Next one, I had a bit of trouble on the plastic areas. You probably might just be able to see it there, but the difference in the tone of the metallics, because all the paint came off this weird plastic that's part of the thingy, so that's why we're a bit more cautious on the tubey bits and stuff like that. So again, I've just retouched up some bits where it's got a bit funny and done the wheels. And same with this one, done the windows, which I didn't do earlier, blacked the wheels, and yeah. So guys, I'm going to go matte varnish these, and I think the next step on these is to do some washes. So I think I'm going to give them the entire model a black wash, which might actually I'm gonna matte wash it and see what that does to the matte, if it needs matte varnishing after the wash. So it might sort it out. All right, guys, back and tick. Right, guys, hit the models with a matte varnish, and then proceeded to a 50-50 null nile and agric third wash over the entire model. Really happy with how it turned out. The blue's a bit darker in places, and it has dried a bit funny on some certain areas, but pleased with most of the effects. You see, it's toned down the rust actually, look a lot more rusty as opposed to bright orange, I suppose. I've also hit the Top Gun missile racks here with a is it Model Air gun metallizer or whatever it's called, the metallic black anyway, this one. Metallizer, whatever that one is. My favourite metallic for weapons, that one is. I'll give them a black wash as well eventually. But obviously should have done that before I did that, but never mind. Yeah, so that's toned down nicely now. It went a bit weird on certain places on the next two. Obviously that's where the paint came off, so I redid that again and washed it, so it just looks a bit more worn than before, but that's worked quite alright. It has dried a bit weird on the armour there in the front, but it's not the front, not the end of the world. Bump looks okay. And this one, again, it's dried very darkly in patches some on this one for some reason. Don't quite know why. So see like the hover on that handle is a big patch that's probably not coming out in the camera, but they're a lot darker than they were. Yep, so I might do some weathering on these, and but I'm pretty close to calling these done. Might do a bit more rust on the wheels. Anyway, I'll have a bit of play, and we'll back in a second once I've had a bit of play with the things, and then we'll see what I've done next. Okay, guys, 2 seconds. Right, guys, after that little break, I've done a bit more work. Decided to hit the wheels with a. See if that's coming out there. With a rust wash. It's the Vallejo one, and then I dry brushed it back up with lead belcher from Games Workshop. Hit these with the that metalizer thing. I still think I haven't put them the black ink on it yet, or wash rather, should I say. Hit them with the gem colours on the little buttons and stuff like that. These ones, the soulstone blue and whatever. Painting the wires red, Mephiston red and Evil Sun Scarlet, I think it was. Hit the windows with the gloss null oil. Well, just the ones without the mesh. I didn't want them shining. I decided to black line this one a bit to bring out some of the details, like the lights and stuff like that, and around that panel. Same on the other side. Yeah, there you go. This one, the lights I got with an old GW yellow ink after painting them silver, so it's alright, a bit garish, but not the end of the world. So you probably see them a bit better though. So they're slightly rusty, but not fully. So there we go with the lights in there. There's stand about my arms again. Hit that with the AK Interactive engine oil. I can't remember if I said that or not. So it looks nice and greasy in there. Same with the lights in this one. And the wheels. The wheels look a bit more rusty on this one than the others. And I'm not on the fence whether or not to do any weathering powders to add some dirt to them, some dust and grime to them, but yeah, I might as well. Go on then, we'll do that as well. Okay guys, I'm going to add some weathering powders. I've not really done this much, so we'll see how it goes. Okay guys, back in a tick. Right guys, I'm calling these done. The weathering powder was a bit of an epic fail because I put it all on and I sewed it all off pretty much. There's a little bit on there, it looks a bit more dirty than it was before. I'm sort of happy with it, just don't think I could be asked doing it again. I'm just lazy like that, so reasonably happy with them. So that's the Jeep one there with what I'm calling a machine gun turret. We've got the pickup there with machine gun on the front. I think it might be a heavy machine gun. Yeah, I also realised that I matte varnished the windows, so I had to re-gloss them. Derp. Yep. So that's that one. Carver minigun. Also, the matte's done something nice to the lights. Makes them less shiny, which is always nice. There we go. The back side of that one. Then there's this one. Performance car with rockets on it. And tombstone. The weathering's actually worked a bit better on that one than the others. Maybe it's because there's more on that one than I don't know. Anyway, I think more practice is required with the weathering powders to get them to stay on. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go away and do some beauty shots for these, and be on in a few seconds. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button if you want to see more of this, more Gaslands, and you like what you've seen. And drop a comment below what you think of the put colour scheme and whatnot, and think of the idea of Gaslands. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and catch you in the next video. Right, see you later.